All right, ready to start?
Totally. Thankfully, this series didn't give me the same chills as Ratchet did.
True, it was more of a chill out. So let's go.
Welcome to Netflix on English.
Hello, everyone. This is a Netflix on English podcast. I'm Leon.
And I'm Gary.
And together we Netflix on English, or in other words, talk about the vocabulary from the latest films and series on streaming platforms.
In each episode, we tell you a story of main characters from a series or a film, using just a few key expressions from it.
And today, we talk about Emily in Paris, a light-hearted comedy series about a lively American girl, Emily, who landed a job in Paris.
And she landed it out of pure luck. Originally, her boss, Madeline, was supposed to go to Paris, but since it turns out that Madeline is pregnant, Emily has to step into her shoes.
Oh yes, Emily takes Madeline's place, or in other words, steps into her shoes and goes to work in Paris.
As if that would ever happen in real life.
Well, I guess if Carrie Bradshaw could live the life of the rich and famous in New York on a columnist's salary, Emily definitely could step into her boss's shoes and land a job in Paris.
And without any knowledge of French?
True. So, Emily is expected to bring an American point of view to a French marketing firm, Savoie. However, her new colleagues aren't that excited to hear it.
We work with very exclusive brands, and they require mystery, and you have no mystery. You're very, very obvious.
Oh yes, they consider her rather arrogant right from the start.
Arrogant? When was she arrogant? I don't remember her being rude or looking down on others.
I know, but she didn't know French. She had relatively little experience, and yet she behaved in an overly confident way on the first day.
I'm looking forward to getting to know each and every one of you, and likewise having you get to know me. Your name, monsieur?
My name is Luc.
Yes, Luke.
Why are you shouting?
Sorry.
Okay, I admit, she was rather pushy when she was talking about Savoie's social media strategies.
See? Arrogant at its finest, or in her case, loudest.
Anyhow, at first, things were far from perfect for Emily at Savoie.
Let's listen to Emily describing it herself.
Hey, how was the first day?
Great. Okay, maybe a few things got lost in translation. I mean, it took them a minute to realize I was me and not Madeline, but I really feel like I could be a big asset here.
Brr, she's a talky one. So, it took her colleagues a moment to realize she wasn't Madeline, but Emily feels she could be a valuable asset for the firm.
An asset is a personal thing that is useful or helpful to somebody or something. Like my perfect Aussie accent is a valuable asset to have.
And modesty is the one asset you don't have.
Well, why would it be my strong point?
Anyhow, despite all the challenges that Emily faces in Paris, she is thrilled by the city. So, in order to document her life in Paris, Emily creates an Instagram account.
On her Instagram, Emily posts typical tourist selfies, gifs with croissants, and even memes.
Right, the infamous Vagabond meme?
Exactly. When Emily was tasked with promoting Vagabond, a product for menopausal women, she learnt that in French, the word vagina is masculine. So she posted a picture of the Vagabond product on the Instagram with a caption, "The vagina is not male."
And that picture became a real meme, which is any post or image that quickly becomes popular on the internet. In the series, Brigitte Macron herself retweeted the Vagabond meme.
Yes, but we'll just skip over the fact that the real-life Brigitte Macron doesn't use Twitter.
Anyhow, thanks to the Vagabond meme, Emily's Instagram quickly attracted a lot of followers.
How many did she have by the end of the series?
25,000! She became a real influencer.
You mean someone who posts those avocado selfies thinking they are famous when in fact no one really knows who they are?
Well, Surgeon Sarcastic, that's not entirely true. An influencer is a blogger who has a large number of followers who trust their views and tastes. Usually, influencers have a reputation for their knowledge of a specific topic and encourage their followers to buy products they promote.
Wow, well put, LaPluke. I wonder if I know any real influencers.
Kim Kardashian? Rings any bells?
Oh yeah, loud and clear. Anyway, I don't remember Emily being an expert on any topic other than eating croissants and drinking wine.
Well, Let's listen to one of the characters explaining why Emily is a perfect influencer.
You could be more successful as an influencer.
Again, I'm not an influencer.
Well, you're clearly under the influence of this city. You're high on Paris, and your followers are falling for that.
Oh, so Emily is high on, or in other words, fascinated by Paris, and the followers are falling for that.
Yes, apparently if you're high on something and can translate that through social media in an engaging way, people like that. Literally.
Okay, you know what? Sometimes if you are high on something, people also send you to rehab.
Whatever. Anyhow, Emily is not only high on Paris, but also on her charming new neighbor, Luc.
Oh yes, the French chef who is dating her best friend Camille. What a love triangle.
Well, let's not spoil the story, but rather recap the vocabulary.
Okay, so if you step into someone's shoes, it means that you take someone's place or position, for example, by doing the task that they have been doing before you.
An arrogant person would be someone unpleasantly proud and behaving as if they know more than other people.
An asset is a personal thing that is useful or helpful to somebody else, like a company that people work for.
A meme is a funny post or image that quickly becomes popular on the internet.
An influencer is a blogger with a large number of followers who trust their views and tastes.
And if you're high on something, that means you're excited about or fascinated by it.
That's it. Make sure you subscribe to our podcast to hear us Netflixing on English from other series.
That's all for now. So from Leo
and Gary,
thanks for listening. Bye-bye.
Bye.